love can be a powerful catalyst for change. And sometimes it takes a leap of faith to see things in a new light. For our parents, we will always be their babies. They're princes and princesses, no matter what age. As reality kicks in and we grow up, grow old, and forge our own paths, it hits them hard. And they must learn to let us go and spread our wings. As Huyen navigated her children's growing independence, she struggled to accept her son Tone's relationship with Tu Diem, a woman she thought didn't fit into their family's circle. But life had other plans. A turning point came when Huyen found Tu Diem unconscious on the farm and sprang into action to care for her, putting aside her plans to confront her about her relationship with Tone. In that moment, her concerns gave way to compassion, and she began to see Tu Diem in a different light. As she witnessed her son's love and concern for Tu Diem, Huyen gradually came to accept the truth that her son Tone is a man on his own, and finally embraced their relationship, and ultimately, Tu Diem's true worth. Wishing you a lifetime of love, growth, and acceptance, as Huyen learned to let go and give her son Tone the space to spread his wings and fly with the love of his life, Tu Diem. In a candid mother-son moment, Huyen unexpectedly asked Tone about Tu Diem's health, her voice laced with a concern that caught Tone off guard. He was taken aback, unsure how his mother knew about Tu Diem's recent health condition. But he let the conversation unfold smoothly, reassuring her that Tu Diem was well and had recovered. Tone seized the opportunity to share his genuine admiration for Tu Diem's extraordinary qualities, her kindness, her strength, and her love for him. For the first time, Huyen listened without a hint of discord, her expression softening as she allowed her son to speak freely. Tone's words poured out like a dam breaking. And though he could have gone on further sharing, an important call interrupted their conversation, leaving the moment suspended in midair. Nevertheless, it seemed that it was a beginning of a new chapter, a beautiful one awaiting in the relationship dynamics of their family. With Tu Diem now gently weaving her way into the fabric of their lives. As Tone smiled, reflecting on the conversation, he felt a sense of hope. Hope that his mother would come to see Tu Diem as he did, and that their family would grow stronger and more loving with Tu Diem by his side. As Tone headed to visit an employee who had been hospitalized, he demonstrated his true leadership, a boss with a heart. Meanwhile, Tu Diem had a long day, starting with picking persimmons to be marketed in the following days. She carefully climbed the tree, her hands moving deftly as she selected the ripest ones. After harvesting, she returned to the farm to soak the persimmons, carefully removing their pungent taste. Taking a brief rest, she then headed out to cultivate the land, preparing it for the next cycle of vegetation. Just as she finished, Tone arrived, and together they headed to the market to buy the vegetables she needed for planting. As they drove, Tone's face lit up with excitement. Sharing the news about his conversation with his mother earlier that day. Tu Diem's eyes widened in surprise and delight as she processed the information. The possibility that his mother might be the mysterious caregiver who had helped her during her time of need suddenly dawned on them. The thought filled both Tone and Tu Diem with hope for brighter, more harmonious days ahead. The prospect of a future filled with love, acceptance, and understanding seemed within reach. And they both held on to it tightly, their hearts full of anticipation and joy. The viewers are now eagerly anticipating Tu Diem's visit to Huyen, wondering how their relationship will unfold. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm orange glow over the landscape, Tone and Tu Diem finished planting, their hands covered in soil. Despite the long and physically demanding day, their faces still radiated a sense of fulfillment and joy. Hand in hand, they headed back to their cozy kitchen, where they began preparing a simple yet satisfying meal together. The aroma of sizzling sautéed chicken and steaming rice filled the air, mingling with the sound of their gentle chatter. Exhaustion couldn't dim the sparkle in their eyes, a testament to the love and connection growing between them. As they sat down to share their meal under the warm glow of the hanging bulbs, hope and promise filled their hearts. Their day had been productive, but it was the moments they shared together that made it truly special. The future seemed bright, filled with possibilities and promises. And they both knew that as long as they had each other, they could face whatever came next. And in that moment, they embodied the true essence of love. Love is patient, love is kind. It doesn't rush to judgments, doesn't keep score of wrongs, and doesn't fade with time. It's a love that chooses to understand, to forgive, and to uplift. In the midst of life's challenges, it's the anchor that holds strong, the flame that burns bright, and the shelter that provides peace. May this be the start of Tone and Tu Diem's journey, with Huyen's undoubted approval and blessing, filling their lives with joy, harmony, and everlasting love. Share your thoughts. Feel free to leave your comments below with your theories and predictions.